Favorite memories of working with Maria was our first back to school nights. My first year when I started, Maria and I were in a room together, and it was like the DMV basically. There were a bunch of students ahead of us waiting for us to change schedules, and she was just cool, calm, and collected and answered all my questions, and we just laugh about it now because it was very stressful, but at the same time it was a great experience just getting to know each other that way.
My favorite memory of Maria is us spending extra time at South Campus. We were always there until like 7 o'clock at night over there in that lonely church building, and we would giggle in the afternoon because we were the only ones there. So that's probably my favorite memory.
I'd say my favorite memory of Maria is working together in the South Campus, or affectionately known as the church. Whenever I first came here to North Kansas City, her and Miss Copus were in the pastor's suite, and we basically had like a group counseling job. We were almost shoulder to shoulder, and those are good memories.
So Maria has this, you wouldn't think it, but she's just hilarious, and she comes up with these little things that she says under her breath that just make us laugh. So I think our department just really appreciates that about her.
She is so calm and so great with students. She never gets riled up, and she just handles everything with ease.
She's been here for a long time, probably almost 2 decades. I think that she's got a quiet consistency about her. I know that anything we work on, it gets done, and she has her own way of doing it, but she's very diligent in her work, and I know I can rely on her, and I think that, that a lot of the staff feel the same way too.
I think I just will miss the calmness that she brings and the peace that she brings to working together as a group. She just always is pretty even keel and doesn't get upset about much, but when she speaks about something, you know you need to listen because her voice matters, and but she's just calm.
How about if I tell you one thing I won't miss about Maria Deister? The thing I will not miss about her is standing with her in events or programs or assemblies and crying with her. She's a crybaby, so she always makes me cry, so I will not miss that portion of our friendship.
Her sense of humor, honestly, she has got some great one-liners. You wouldn't think of Miss Deister as being funny, but she really is, and we have a great time. So yeah, I have to say it's her quick wit I'm gonna miss.
Best of luck to you in retirement, and enjoy the time with your family.
I am gonna miss you, and happy retirement.
I would say enjoy retirement. Maria, you've earned it. You've raised 6 kids of your own, and you've had a hand in raising thousands here in North Kansas City schools. So rest, relax, and enjoy.
Favorite memory was probably when I first met him. He was like standing back watching me. He kind of scared me, but yeah.
Roger was the best employee, never called in sick, always there. You can depend on him whenever you need it. He was able to do any shift you asked him to do. He did anything you asked him to do. He will be missed very much, but I understand you got to retire eventually. Do you have anything?
We'll just miss him. Just by him being here, his presence brings a lot of energy. When I see him, it motivates me. His presence gives me energy to want to be better, to be a better person. He showed me a lot to how to work the machines, and I was afraid before, but he made me feel comfortable enough so that I would, give it a try at least, and now I know how to work them pretty well. I'm just gonna miss him because, he's kind of like a mentor to me. He's giving me inspiration. I will just miss him.
My favorite memory was probably all of our Friday MTSS meeting times, planning for standard-based grading and just, getting to know the art teacher, especially as being a new art teacher.
My favorite memory with Miss Pharris is probably just all of the art shows that we've put together. It's always fun to see students being celebrated and acknowledging all the hard work they've put in every year.
Yeah, she's impacted by giving a lot of insight on, how things have been, where they're going, and just as a second year teacher, it was really insightful for understanding different ways of creating art and making it better for our students. So very informational and just helpful whenever we needed it.
I will miss collaborating with Miss Pharris and bouncing ideas off of her and asking her for guidance.
Yes, working with Miss Pharris because, like I said before, she was very insightful whenever I needed help with needing supplies or knowing what to do. She was just kind of the person to go to. So I'll really miss that, and just her being part of our meetings. That it was a lot of fun.
Enjoy retirement, Kelli. You've worked a long time, you've worked hard, and it's time for you to start a new chapter in your life, so I wish you the best.
I'd like to say that we'll miss you. You made a big impact on our school, and I hope you enjoy whatever endeavors have to come forth.
My favorite memory of Miss Sloane is when they completed this new building and we had to bring our kids back and forth from PE to lunch, and it was snowing one year and a kid slid and she fell down with them. I know that's not funny, but it was a memory.
Favorite memory of Miss Sloane is honestly probably there's not one. She was the first person I worked with here at Northtown, so she gave me an opportunity to kind of get in the building, and so I'm kind of forever grateful at that. And honestly, we had 2 good years of a lot of memories, so can't really boil it down to one.
Impact of the Northtown staff. She's been here a very long time, so she's kind of like a fixture at Northtown.
She is a very genuine person. If you ever need someone to shoot you straight, I think she's a good person to go to. She doesn't sugarcoat. I think that's been a huge impact, and her honesty kind of reverberates and is contagious, so she just kind of has that personality about her.
I will miss seeing her every day, her cheerful attitude, and her phrase was, we'll get through this, everything will be fine.
Genuine honesty, you don't have to hide your emotions or how you talk. I think if you go in and you want an honest opinion about something, that she's somebody you can rely on, and that's huge. And so I think her leaving, hopefully she kind of leaves that mark, because that was kind of a huge aspect of her character.
Susan, I will miss you. You've been my work buddy for 4 years, and I hope you have a great retirement. And don't worry, I'll be texting you 24 hours.
Mrs. Sloane, enjoy retirement. I want you to relax, have fun, sip some coffee, and enjoy your time off. And I'm forever grateful for everything that you've done for me, so I appreciate it.
To all of our retirees for this year, I just want to say thank you. Your dedicated years of service to our students, to our school, and to our community is certainly going to be felt long past your time here. You have dedicated your life to serving others, and a life dedicated to serving others is certainly a life well lived. And so we really thank you for all that you have done and for everything that you have given to our students. We wish you nothing but the best as you go off into retirement. I hope you get a chance to relax and enjoy time with your family and with your loved ones. Thank you.